Hi, I'm Akela. Thanks for coming and watching this video. I feel like it will come to the people that need to hear this. But over the last, few months, especially the last couple days, I've really learned how to detach from what's been holding me back. So, if we back it up a little, I went through a very traumatic situation in the summertime, and that sent me into a spiral, mental, physical, so changed my life genuinely, but it also helped me see things so much more clear. And it made me realize that all of the negative things that happen in our life are not meant to hurt us, but they're meant to benefit us in the future, later on in life, for some reason, somehow. So they seem so horrible in the moment, and you grieve, and you're sad, and you're hurt, but then you heal, and then you level up every time. That's always how it goes. That's how it's been for me. Every time something goes wrong, something new comes in, but also that could be a lesson, or it could be something great for a little while, and then it turns into a lesson, or it's just a really horrible situation and that's a lesson. Everything that doesn't work out is going to help you get to where you need to be. I heard something today, a video that was like, failure, we should be striving for failure. Why don't human beings strive for failure? And it really made me think, that's true, because so many of us are looking for success in all these things, which of course anyone wants success. But if you don't realize that the negatives and the failures in your life will get you to that success, you need to appreciate those failures before you can get to the positive things in your life and the successful and being happy and being where you're meant to be. And it's just really opened my eyes in the last little while, because it's really come true in my life, and I just feel the need to get it out there to other people, and maybe other people will need to hear this kind of thing, like I was saying. But yeah, like I was saying before, the whole detachment thing. I know it seems like that doesn't necessarily apply in this situation, but it does. You have to also sometimes detach from things that are holding you back as well. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes there will be people in your life that you need to let go of and you need to detach from for things to change for you in the best way, kind of thing. And that's just really what I've noticed. Every time I let go of something that I can tell is just, weighing on me, really ruining, messing with my energy, just not vibing with me, and I let it go, and I don't let it get in my head too much. Even after I let it go, I try to just, move on in life and keep thinking positive. Optimism is key. That's what we want, is to be so optimistic, knowing that whatever happens in life happens for a reason, and we are going to be our greatest selves once we go through all of these failures. And yes, that may take time, but they teach us something, and that will keep leveling you up. If you're in a really bad place right now, that's because you are leveling up. You are in the process of leveling up. And I know it because I've lived it. I am currently living it right now. Okay? I was in relationship after relationship for years. But now, I've been single since July, and it's November, and there's so much growth that has happened from there till now, because I've changed my mindset so much, and I've really focused on me and what's my goals are and what I define as success. And I've really focused on working on me, and of course I also heard something yesterday, health is wealth. So also, you'll be able to tell a difference when you're doing the right things for your body, doing the right, things that your body needs, and that will bring in so many positive things because you're treating yourself right. And if you're treating yourself wrong, not necessarily saying that you would be on purpose, but if you're staying in positions that are just wrong and they aren't helping you, they're not benefiting you, you're going to get sucked into that negative mindset and the negative, lifestyle almost. So you need to learn that you deserve the most, the best, not to settle for the worst, not necessarily the worst, sorry, but not settling for subpar situations. Of course, like I said, you can appreciate these failures and the negative things in your life, but you still have to have optimism and know that, this is happening on purpose for my own good. You're learning something. If you're still struggling to get out of a negative room, not necessarily a relationship, but any kind of negative environment, connection of any kind, trying to get out of the negative, it's because you haven't learned yet. You haven't gone through enough yet for you to have learned from that situation. If you're still stuck in that mind space of kind of like a poor me, I'm not saying that you're poor me right now, but once you get out of that and realize, I actually don't deserve this, I actually want more than this, I want, there's better in life kind of thing, that's when so much comes into your life, because you're almost letting go. It's a lot of letting go in life. It's just releasing the control, releasing wanting things almost. Just you can of course want things for you, focus on you, but you can't have that external, validation or other things. You should not be focusing on the other things more than you're focusing on you and what's truly making your soul happy. That's kind of all that I'm getting right now, but I just thought I'd share. And I haven't made a video on here, really, of course, nothing like this either, but yeah, I've just been going through a lot of contemplation, and I feel like my mind is maturing and there's so much more life to go. I'm excited for the success that will come in my life now that I'm working on that detachment and letting go of the control. I'm ready. The universe can bring it on. Okay, bye. I hope you enjoyed this. Sorry for my rambling, but I hope you learned something today.